Shaunna, I'm so glad you're with us again today.
Me too.
Professional chef and nutritionist expert. I'm learning so much.
Excellent.
But these little guys, these are like the world's most hated vegetable, right?
I know.
Brussels
What was I
sprouts.
thinking bringing in Brussels sprouts? I'm so sorry. But you know what?
Why do we want to eat these?
Because, well, not only are they so packed with nutrients, there's over 60 nutrients in these little guys. Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin E. So they're a great immune booster, folate, just to name a few.
Yep.
So if you're not even going to like them, at least eat them because they're good for you. Okay, please eat them because they're good for you.
That's like when your mother says, eat them because they're good for you.
Brussels sprouts. But I mean, we've all grown up eating Brussels sprouts that are steamed and mushy.
Right.
And I'm going to show you how to make them crispy and delicious. And you're going to fall in love with them again, I promise.
Okay, well, show me one thing before the recipe. How do I prepare it? They have these nubby ends, right?
Yeah, okay.
These hard nubby ends, and I'm never quite sure, do I cut it all off? Do I leave it on? How much do I keep it intact?
Perfect, I'm glad you asked that. So you wanna cut it off because they're usually a little brown when you get them at the store. If you're lucky enough to get them fresh that are still on the stalk, though, that's awesome because you can just cut them right off. And then you just wanna cut them in half when they're big like this. And even to get them a bit more crispy, just quarter them like that.
Okay.
And if sometimes if the outer leaves are a bit brown, peel those off. This is a really nice one, so I don't need to peel it off. So this is perfect and ready to go.
That helps me a lot. I'm never quite sure. So tell me what is in this delicious dish you prepared.
This is my crispy maple balsamic Brussels sprouts. This is a crowd pleaser. So the trick to get your Brussels sprouts really crispy is after you wash them, lay them out on a kitchen towel for at least 2 hours.
What?
Up to 2 days.
What?
I know.
Oh my
crazy. Because you need them to air dry to be really, really crispy. If they're damp going into your oven, you'll never get crispy Brussels sprouts. They'll just be mushy. You're not going to like them.
So I rinse under the sink and throw them in the oven. That's why I'm having.
Exactly.
Wow,
and then toss them once they've dried out. Like prep these in the morning. Cook them last if you're doing them for Thanksgiving dinner. That way they've had ample time to dry. Toss it with avocado oil, really good quality balsamic vinegar, a thick syrupy balsamic vinegar, maple syrup, loads of fresh garlic, salt and pepper. Bake them at 425 degrees for 20 minutes.
That's it?
Then lower the oven to 400 for another 10 minutes.
Okay, so it'll kind of thicken up. Okay, the smell, you can't appreciate this, people, but it smells delicious. Is it the garlic and the balsamic?
Yep, and I'm going to serve you
that was my hint that I get to taste, taste testing here. So, wow, amazing. If you want these recipes, go to 700club.ca. All the recipes are there, right, Shaunna?
They are, yes.
So here is the ultimate taste test. So they have like a crunchy, a crispiness to them.
And they caramelize because of the maple syrup and the balsamic together as well.
Oh my goodness. So tasty. I love how you take like simple things, right?
Yeah.
And you bring out the most in the food.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but we're going to have Brussels sprouts for our Thanksgiving dinner. Is there anything that unique at Thanksgiving you've ever had, or you're a traditional girl?
I'm a traditionalist, and I like taking, like you said, the simple ingredients and things that people might be bored with, like Brussels sprouts, and making them really awesome and making them part of the star. It's not just about turkey, but you can make even Brussels sprouts a star at your Thanksgiving table.
Well, who would have thought of that? I know that I'm thankful for even the wide variety of choice we have in Canada. We get so many foods to pick from, right?
We do, yes.
Anything you're thankful for?
I am thankful for my health.
Yeah.
And my family is healthy every single morning. I thank the Lord.
Well, you know what? I think it's a practice to give thanks, right? And this time of Thanksgiving, don't let it miss you. Don't let it bypass you, but choose to be thankful. Well, give me another tip about these incredible Brussels sprouts that maybe something that we don't know yet. They're from a certain family, aren't they?
They are. They're part of the cruciferous family. So along with cabbage.
The what?
The cruciferous.
Oh, okay, cruciferous.
Part of the kale, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. And another great tip as well is to shave them really thin. You can use your food processor and throw them on a salad.
Right.
Just to get a bit more added nutrients. And if you really don't like the taste, I won't be mad at you. But just, throw them in your salad just to amp up your nutrients a little bit more. These gems are really fantastic.
Well, thank you so much for
You're
that.
very welcome.
And we've redeemed the Brussels sprout. Psalm 69:30 says, I will praise God's name in song and glorify him with thanksgiving. Well, that's a good note to end on today.
Amen, yes.
Here's to our Brussels sprouts. Thanks for watching.